Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and this channel is called The Smiling Minimalist. You can find me on my podcast at The Smiling Minimalist, but also you can check me at my website, thesmilingminimalist.com. Today I want to talk about the book that I read called The One Thing. The book is called The One Thing, and I tell you, it's a life-changing book. I've had times I use like Focus Keeper and many other tools to try to narrow down or time block my day. But The One Thing is a book where you simply carve out a few hours every single day to reach your end goal. So it has you break down your 10-year, 5 years, or your ultimate goal in life. And it asks you like deep questions that kind of make you really think about where you want to be at, who you want to be, and that's personal, financial, whatever the case may be, or career-wise. And for me, it really made me narrow into what I wanted to be and who I wanted to be as a person, as a mom, as a wife. And this book for me was life-changing simply because it showed me that I had more time in the day than I thought. So, for me, the goal was to always give. I've always been a giver since I was younger. Now I'm 30 and I've always been a giver. But somewhere along the way I lost a part of me after I had my kids due to postpartum depression, and now I'm on a journey to find the me, whether that's reacquiring the old me. But I think that I have changed so much because of a lot of things that have happened since then, and a lot of places I've been, a lot of things I've felt, to the point where I don't think I can be the old Erica, but I can shape the new Erica to be what I wish to be. And so for me, The One Thing gave me the tools that I needed to map out a journey worth pursuing. And for me, that is just wonderful, because sometimes when we think of things in life, it can be a bit daunting. It can be scary to think of all the things we've been behind, all the things that we could have achieved by now, but somehow they kind of fell by the wayside due to everyday life. And as a mom, we start putting the kids above us because they become a part of you, but also your life. And maybe not for you, but for me, the most important thing and the number one thing I wake up when I wake up I think about is my family, is my babies. And so for me, I have to wrap around the new goals that I have, but also the new Erica, around the things that matter the most to me, which is my kids and my husband and my family. So for me, The One Thing gave me permission to be honest. The permission to be honest with where I'm truly at the moment, but also where I really wanted to go in life. Because somehow along the way, I forgot that I can attain whatever I wanted to obtain. I forgot that there was more grit in me than I thought. It's more than laundry, it's more than dishes, it's more than a career. It's about life. And for me, that's giving. And when I had the time to mentor, when I had the time to build up my business and my company, I felt so excited every day I woke up. And for me, The One Thing allowed me to lay that out. Now I have a daily goal, a weekly goal, a monthly goal, a yearly goal, a 5-year goal. It has been so long since I felt so in charge of my life and free to make those decisions, because it was there all along. It was there all along. All I had to do was wake up a little earlier, carve out just 2 hours every single day to reach the end goal. And for me, those goals are personally to live a more stoic life, minimalist life, but a life that captures the essence of Erica, down to my colorful hair, my colorful makeup, my colorful clothing, just who I am as a person, and not forget the true meaning of who I am. Financially, the goal is to reach financial independence in the next 10 years so that I can travel the world or go to Lisbon or whatever I choose to do for my family, put them through college so they don't have to have college debt. Whatever the goal financially for me is, doubling it. So not just 1.4 million, 2.8 million, and knowing that I can attain that. And then it comes down to just overall career. Right now, I'm in the pursuit of a bachelor's in computer science because my career currently is as a software engineer. And I wake up every day and I wonder, is there more to the path that I've already been on and the things I've learned and the people I've met? And there is. There's a lot more that I could be doing to pursue my career beyond where I'm at right now. And I always wanted to have a game development company. It's always been a thing of mine. I always wanted to have my own company that was led by a lot of women or men if they choose to be, but mostly women, because I wanted to empower women to be the best they can be, but also to carve out a space for ourselves in a world that's mostly made up of men. There's not many women engineers, let alone developers. And so for me, I plan on doing it, especially as a minority. There's not many gaming companies owned by women of color. And that showed me yesterday, because a part of the book is to research. Research what you're going for. Research the people that are in that space. How did they get there? Who helped them? Helped them get to that position they're in, or who helped them reach their end goal. And it was shocking. I did not see a lot of women of color who were in the personal finance or the business world. I did not see that many women who were software engineers but owned a company, a gaming company at that were women of color or minorities. And so I set out to change the things that are in front of me that I can change and things that I have control of. And those things, I got it. And I haven't felt this empowered or motivated in a very long time, but it shows me that I have to carve a path of my own, but also so that girls that come behind me, women of color or minorities that come behind me, can have someone that when they Google women who own companies or women that own gaming companies, but specifically minorities that own gaming companies, and just want to be 3 people. In 2020, I couldn't believe it. Still can't believe it. But I have an end goal. And I look forward to reaching it. So come along with me to this journey. This journey to be the highest and best person that I could be. And I hope that somewhere along the way I add value for you. That you can pursue the things you want to, whether it's personally, family, career-wise, whatever the case may be. But I'll show you the things I do every single day to get there. And if I don't get there, I'll land somewhere exciting and I'll learn a heck ton while I'm on the way there. You have a good day. And you can find me on my podcast, The Smiling Minimalist, but also at my website, The Smiling Minimalist. I hope you have a good day. And I want you to remember, it may seem hard right now, but it does get better. Bye now.